Hello, YouTube. This is the first time we're doing this. I have no idea what I'm doing. And it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. And we are going to go ahead and begin. No, I am not a human. Will it be suspicious? Absolutely. Is there a chance I might die? Also, yes. Hello, hello! Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so cool. I'm so excited. I'm mega hyped for this. I'm so... You know what? I don't even know where my keys are, actually. I have no idea where my keys are, but it's fine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start new game. Hit that button. Hopefully that didn't reset my entire other file. It actually might have. I don't really know. Allegedly, these can have 2 save files, but I think I might have... Well, we'll find out soon enough. Alright, I just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. It's the kitty from the game. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Hey, it's that creepy dude. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later.
You wanna do me a
No, no
favor,
worries,
dog?
thanks. Appreciate the lurk. Okay, so we begin the new game. And I might have completely messed up my other game file, and that's totally fine. Alright, so first things first,
Can I
we'll go ahead and
ask?
look through here. Yep, what's up?
Can I ask for you to stream it on Discord while we're in call?
Oh, yeah, oh, wait, actually. I wish I could do that stuff.
That might lag it.
I think that
Oh,
might
it
lag it,
can't?
yeah.
Okay, then it's fine. I'm
Okay,
just gonna be
cool.
hearing you 2 times.
Oh, no worries. You can also mute me in here, you know. Just saying. Alright. They're lying on the cold, hard ground, appear to be fast asleep. They're good things. Okay, so these are the drunkards. All the drunkards. Of course, our neighbor is knocking doors. Or knocking on the door, rather. Go ahead and open this one. Skinny
Should
dog is on
kiss
the
him.
footpath. No. Skinny dog is on the footpath that runs through the field. You know what? I should probably introduce people, alright? So if anyone does not know already, me, he's the one in purple. Sturf's the one in pink. These are my moderators. Right. Let's see. Sturf is only a little bit sussy.
A little?
A little. I chose my
Like
words
a
carefully.
lottle.
Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. There's no lights in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright, and that's the end of that. So see about everything else. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun, visitors? I think I'm gonna go with the sun. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Not sure you've noticed the summer's been, I'm sure you've noticed the summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over here to make sure that you don't end up hurt, or worse. I could look at myself. You know what, let's ask him this question. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. And that's that. Alright. No one else is coming here, and our friend is locked away in our kitchen, so might as well go sleep. I don't think you can click on this right now, no? I don't think so. Alright, so we don't look that way for whatever reason we don't know. We can't click on this for any reason, I don't know why, but we cannot click it. Breaking news. It is 6:28 a.m. today, and there is a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than the scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay, so we got that. We have a few more things to look into. Let's see. As you see ballerinas dancing gracefully, this is very late for me, in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Alright, so that is our radio. I do want to check the radio, so let's go ahead and use that. Alright, catch the signal, turn the right knob, do this left click, hold the right knob, move your cursor down to the left or right. And the other part, the wave range. So this is the one that I didn't fully understand, but I'm hopefully going to get the hang of this time. Let's try it out. Alright, so put down. And now... Hopefully I find it before it runs out.
I believe in you, bro.
Ah, there we go. Hello, this is Emergency Services Dispatch. How can I help you? People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. It's the pale one. He's not human. Well, that's the end of that. Okay, real quick before we get further in, I am going to turn down the volume of the game just a little bit because it does seem to be quite loud. I don't know if it is as loud as it is on my end compared to YouTube, but do let me know if I need to adjust it. Okay, so we got our friend over in here in the kitchen. Might as well talk to him. Damn, so it's true after all. Wait, I think I can say that on YouTube, right? I don't fully know, alright.
I can't imagine why not.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We just can't bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them that someone is in the house with you. Let's go ahead and do the same thing I did on stream. I know it won't be an easy choice for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might not, or they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Alright, then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Ha! We'll see. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 151121. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I think his number must change through the different playthroughs because I don't remember that being his number. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. I think that's probably important though, because if they were the same numbers, like on any given playthrough, then you would probably be able to just keep track of them and, you know, call random numbers and just happen to get a hold of people. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take that beer then. That's the only thing we can do. Crack open a cold one, guys. Okay. Nope. That's the end of that. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Yep, too late, already done. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Okay? Well, that's that. To the bed. To sleep. I don't think I can click on anything else today. Pretty sure I can. Alright. Our first night. Fancy that. Oh, I should probably look at the side of the windows. That might be a good idea. Alright. In the distance, you spy one in the house is your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows. It seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. If I recall correctly, I think this is the moment where his daughter's at the door. I believe so. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. And the last one. Ordinary people. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay.
Me.
They're afraid of you, sir? What did you do to them?
Yeah. I gave them a kiss.
Oh, okay. That's a little horrifying. I understand. All right. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out there tonight. Tell me something about your dad, kid. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when we could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Alright, we're gonna leave her without the knowledge of the visitors for now. How did you get here? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then they go out and do stuff at night. I don't know if I should do voices for these, I'll be honest. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Do what you feel is right, babe.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Or is there? Okay. Alright, so have a good day. She says to have one too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile. Jeez, I can't even say that. Build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Alright, that's that. Oh, hi! Oh, hi, tall man. Okay. Okay, let's see what he has to say. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? I don't know. You sure you won't make any trouble? I'm gonna ask him this. I usually ask if you're a visitor, even though obviously that's a terrible question to ask someone who very much might be a visitor. But let's ask him this question instead. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? I don't know. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter, or why do you think it'll be any different here? I'm gonna say this one. I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already? Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. And when I think about it, maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, well, I'm gonna say... Come in? This is probably a terrible idea. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. You say we're good, are we? I don't know. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, that's that. That's one person. Oh, here's our next visitor. Ah, look, it's the probably obvious visitor. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go about in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? How'd you end up here? You know what? I don't feel like we should let this person in. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store, and at one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. Okay. What will you do now, or what do you think will happen? I'm gonna go with what will you do now. Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. Alright, I kind of think we should tell this person to leave. What do you guys think? Leave or keep?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, you should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Yes, yes you should. Bye? Yeah, bye. Alright, next person. Hello? Oh, wait, we didn't have this guy before. Okay. Yo!
Humongous guy.
You've been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. Oh my lord. Maybe I should start saying different words for YouTube. I don't know. I have no idea. I probably should. Okay. So. You holding up okay in there, bro? Let me think. What's been going on exactly? What do you want? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Rake in? What are we raking in? Since everyone else is busy being... I don't even know if this is a word I can say on YouTube. I don't actually know. Well, since everyone's being kitty cats out in the sun, you can make flat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps, they're pooping their pants around when they should be owning their grinds. I'm sorry, I can't take this seriously. Actually, I can't. Alright, anyway. Why are you here? Let's hear it. I'm gonna say, why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks that you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some crap up. So I say, let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties under the World-a-Palooza, bro. Alright guys, do we want this party guy in here? Yes or no?
Hell yeah.
Alright, we're bringing in the party
Sure.
guy. Heck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Well, half a brain doesn't sound like enough to keep myself alive in the apocalypse that we're in, but you know what? Sure. Okay, well that's that. No one else is coming? Now let's see if we've let in any imposters. Good afternoon. Here's some news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... in just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon that we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, so as much as I want to listen to the message from the sponsors, I first want to go ahead and listen to this. So let's go ahead and do that. If I can. I'm looking. What if I do this? Maybe if we do the other frequency? Possibly? Oh, I saw it for a second there. Where did I see it? Oh no! And how... Oh shoot. Oh, I lost it. Oh no. Oh, no. It's simple. You send your photo, we'll check back who you are. There we go. Just send your photo and email to us at yes, I am a human verification agency, and we'll handle the rest. Okay.
Got it. Sending selfies.
Okay. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Somehow I don't feel like we gained enough information about this place, but okay. Okay. Now here's the question. Did we gain any information about that?
I mean, this is a new playthrough, so you got the info that the eyes,
you know what? We did
the
not.
teeth,
We didn't really gain anything from that. I gained an email, but I don't think I even have a PC. Alright, let's watch some more TV. Buying groceries used to be mean trudging down to the store. But with 4 Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 272-666. Oh, that's cursed. And your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. The 4 Rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, obviously. High temperature could also significantly reduce the risk of heat or sunstroke. Probably heat stroke too. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will not protect you. That's the latest for now. Alright. The latest for now means it's time for us to interrogate our guests. Yes, was there something you wanted? Let's ask him why he got thrown out of the bar. I blame a chain of catastrophes, there we are, that broke everyone's minds. Sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It all screwed us up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop effing blaming everyone but yourselves!" That's definitely what he said. Totally, absolutely, definitely. Whatever you read here is not definitely what he said. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam won't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Alright, so we are going to test that dude. However, I got 7 more people I need to talk to, so... Where is my party fellow? Where does he go? Where would a party dude be? In the bathroom? I feel like a party dude would be in the bathroom. Well, I was wrong. The closet? That seems like a terrible spot for you to be. Wait, he's not here either. Wait, where the heck is our party dude? I do have one other room, I guess. It's the kitchen. There he is. Okay. Heh sup? Okay. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, a scammer? Sure I have. I'm gonna say, what are you, a scammer? Come on, don't tell me that. I'm a effing analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business. Biatch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? You call that a job? I'm gonna ask him... You know what, let's ask him about this job. How do I put this? I made 30 effing mil in devs, sure. But devs got nothing on me. Oh my god, wow. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Alright, well, speaking of your eyes, I'm gonna test them later. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and check his teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Oh god. Oh no. Guess what? They knocked his teeth out? You want to see them, alright. Yes. Okay, so his teeth look a little bit crooked. Like, they look nice, but like they're a little crooked, right? So I feel like he's probably most likely trustworthy. LG, right? I'm gonna leave him alone. But I am gonna check on the teeth of the other dude. Alright, you. I need to test you. Alright. Your teeth are normal and yellow. As normal as yellow teeth can be, of course. Alright. Seems trustworthy enough. I should probably check on this number here for rest. Alright, so 272. Alright, let's call this number. Hello, you reached full and rest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? Yes. Ooh, okay. I don't know what the coffee does, I'll be honest. But I do want the energy drinks. I'm thinking we'll get the energy drinks. Okay, that's done. And now it's time to sleep. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, there it is. Our man is talking in the kitchen. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Is our favorite man. A man as pale as death itself is standing in the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Gee, I wonder why. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. It's funny how you could take that. I mean, like, obviously by passing by, they mean, like, literally passes by and doesn't visit you. But you could also view it as, I hope he passes by my house. Sure would be nice to have him visit. She sort of does. I think Snurf is falling asleep. Hi, for rest delivery here.
I'm still alive, bro.
Are you? Are you though?
Kind of.
Yeah, definitely alive, yeah. Alright, I don't think deliveries... You know, we're gonna ask this question about deliveries. Didn't think the deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge, no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to the night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging this heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes. Alright, so we got our energy drinks. Still not used to that, right. He said good morning or something like that. I looked away for 1 second, I missed it. Alright, next visitor. Oh look, it's this lady. I sense the energy here is stagnant.
Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo in the 5th house, I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
I don't need anything from you.
I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship between the suffering in these walls. The karmic 69 like 2 circling schools of fish. Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand?
Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. We're okay, and I'll do this one.
I understand that this is stressful for you since you're Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place.
I think she should leave. What do you guys think? Keep her?
Yeah.
You want to send her away? I think she should be sent away.
So you're not interested in working on yourself, is what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make a manifest you and I shall make sure to manifest you as a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea.
I almost became diarrhea there. Jeez. Okay, next person. Oh wait, I haven't seen this couple before. There! Much better. Oh howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Alright, what do you guys think we should do? I don't know.
He seems kind of sus.
He does seem a little bit sus, doesn't he? What if you're trouble, I'm gonna say. Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for yourself? Why are you so tired? You know what? This is interesting. I wanna ask about the wife. Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't know. I'm kind of debating whether or not to let them in or not. I mean, they're kind of interesting, but I'm also a little suspicious of them. I don't know. That is two people.
Those eyes.
Yeah, the eyes are a little bit shifty, I agree. Shifty eyes, do we let you inside?
Sure, why not?
Alright, we're taking the risk. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's right, sweetie. We'll get you all rested up and back to your normal self soon. I'm gonna laugh so much if this ends up being like, I don't know, 2 visitors or some shit. Or, you know, maybe she's dead. Maybe she's actually just dead. You know, this is like Morning at Barney's or whatever that thing is from Friends. Yeah.
Maybe.
Alright. Next person. Who the heck are you? Okay. I see your humble abode from the farthest one out here, child. I believe it would suit me just fine. You know what? I don't trust this one either. Suit you for what? What exactly do you need? Yeah, suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child.
I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel! Are you out of your effing minds?
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens! I would have never figured that out if you had not informed me.
I can't tell if he's being sarcastic or not. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? I don't know whether to let this one in either. Jeez. Huh. Anyone have any thoughts? I can't tell.
I would say no.
You would say no? Alright, sorry, you're gonna go. You should leave. Do you see those eyes? Hold up, look at those eyes!
So that's how it is then? You'll turn around a poor old woman in need?
I don't trust it. You know what? I don't trust her at all.
No.
My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words.
Alright, I don't know about her, but I'll probably be fine. Between her and the cursed lady, I mean, I'm doing great. I've been cursed in every possible which way. Now watch me wake up to someone dying. Should be fine, right? Totally, absolutely.
Yeah, if it...
Hey, no one died! That's great! Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. I almost said something else. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA, or FEMA, I don't know how we want to go about calling this or saying it. FEMA? No, FEMA. Anyway, employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors that have crawled out from under the dirt. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and listen to the radio recording out here. There we go. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Hi, Jojo. Good to see you. How you doing? Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious, or I don't even know how to say that, alright, and provide you with enhanced protection. And that's the end of that. How's it going, Jojo? Okay, so we got plenty of people to interrogate, however you want to put it. Doing good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm like way too excited to continue playing this game, so I thought, you know what? Why the heck not? Let's go ahead and start streaming on YouTube, because I haven't tried that yet. I haven't had an attempt, so we're attempting. How's it running, by the way, on the YouTube side of things? It's supposed to be in like 4K settings at the moment, and low latency, so I should be able to at least keep up with the chat pretty darn quickly.
To me, it looks better than the other one.
Than what? Like, than Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's 4K versus 1080, so that stands to reason. It's pretty cool, though. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to our people. Alright, this man's still alive. That's good news. Go ahead and click on this. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for sticks, which we used to whack the grass. Alright, so we tested him for some things yesterday. I don't really suspect that he's going to be able, to be honest. I think he's probably fine. Probably. We've only got 2 things to test with, too, so. Let's see. Office does not have the man or his wife. Where is the man and his wife? Oh, they're here. Okay. Okay, so they're with the party man. We should probably talk to them. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Why were you guys out on the streets? I think we should be asking this. No, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. I realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, well, should really ask them some questions. Alright, I need to test you. Oh yes, of course, just please don't trouble my darling wife, she's exhausted. So, does this mean that if he is the visitor, I shoot them both? Because I think that's what that means. Alright, teeth and hands. Let's go for the teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Haha. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I mean, these kind of look... These probably aren't white, right? I don't think these are white. I think these are, like, off-white.
Fake.
Yeah, they seem like they're probably just regular teeth that are, like, mostly clean. Yeah. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school, too. But where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monster they once were. Alright, well, leave them alone, but I also want to check other things. Alright, so I haven't checked the... Wait. Did anyone have perfect teeth? It was this guy, right? I think this guy... No, he had, like, somewhat... Not quite mangled teeth or whatever, but he had, like, somewhat mangled white teeth. So, I'll keep on looking. How many people did we let in last night? 2, right? Not including the couple, like, 2 separate groups?
It is 2.
Okay, not this one. No one in here. Wait, hang on a second. Did I not let in 2 people? Oh no, because we didn't end up taking in the priest lady or whatever. And we didn't take in the curses lady. Right, I got cursed out twice. I got cursed out by a holy person and someone a lot less holy. Alright, so I guess I'll suss out our friend here. So, you sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Oh, you know what? This is actually a very solid question to ask. This man had like $3 million in debt, apparently. Debt collectors? F you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are effing canceled, bro. The Suns took care of that shit. And the banks aren't exactly doing crap. Probably never will again. Man, it's difficult to remind myself that I need to filter a little bit more for YouTube, but I'm gonna try my best to do it. Which means I'm free as a effing bird. Back to the grind. Or wait, but the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked, I gotta think of something new or something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you're gonna find a new hustle? Yeah, let's go with this one. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? Yes, yes I am. I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. No sweat, B. But now I have a fresh start. For real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown? Eh? Yeah, might as well. Look, Femma's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on regular, they might even let us in on one of their tight-ass bunkers. Wait. Wait. Excuse me? You're just gonna hand my people over? Excuse me? Sir? You feel me? No, I don't feel you. You want to hand over people to Femma? You think Femma will save you? I'm gonna go with this. Sure, why the F not? Don't be a kitty cat. Dire times call for dire hustlers, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. I mean, yeah, both. Ain't nothing good happening in there, so we gotta get in good with Femma. Tongue the ringle to... What? Don't need the F and kiss them, just hand people over and give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat crap about signs and F and whatever. They know we ain't sus, bro. I don't know, you're kind of sus. No, you're very, very sus. They're the good guys, for real, for real. I don't think they are. Maybe you're right. You're full of crap. I think this is the correct one, honestly. If you want and them so badly, get the... You know what? I feel like this is the correct answer. I feel like that's the correct answer. Now I'm gonna say this. Man, F off! You're the one full of crap. People used to pay me for investment advice. I'm giving it to you for free and sharing it with you as a gift. And you? F you. And your kitty ass bee. And I don't need this. Oh my lord. This is a hard thing to, I mean, I'm not saying, like, I stream to adults, but, like, I'm so used to swearing, and that's a lot of swearing from this dude. I might have to kick him out just for the sake of this. I mean, like, what do I say, you know? Yeah, kitty, yep.
Dude, you swear to
Definitely kitty. He does. He definitely does. I think we should test him. Alright, we've tested his teeth. We should test his hands. Da F, bro. I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? Okay, you know what? Admittedly, those are actually quite clean. I hate to say it. Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. Wait, they look pretty clean to me. They're clean, mostly. You know, I'm sure he's human. I hate to say it. I think we should really kick him out, but he's clearly human, so sadly, he has to stay. I think I will kick him out, though. When I've got someone else to replace him, I think we should absolutely kick him out. Okay, so that's the end of that. I don't think I can do anything else, but just in case, I'm going to go ahead and try calling this number again. Alright, let's see. 272 666. Alright, please answer. Hello, you reached for us food delivery. We're sorry, but we cannot accept your order right now. You have already had a delivery logged in our system. Darn it. Well, due to the unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. Except we know that this lasts several days, but okay. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Alright, well, not saying we're screwed, but we might be screwed. So I did this already. I don't know if there might be more TV broadcasts to watch, I suppose. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid! These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. I have a certain suspicious individual that I think maybe you should know about. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip and have them visit FEMA. There we go. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I don't know what Automod did, but that's Automod. By kick him out, you mean... Yes, exactly that. Exactly. You understand me, Jojo. 100%. 100%. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and head to bed, I think. Oh, wait, we can watch one more TV broadcast. Okay. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have they have learned that the victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing the vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from various eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants, as opposed to the many pairs of pants the rest of us always wear on our daily day, especially if you're Canadian. Obviously, during certain times of the year, that's necessary. Alright, further reports have added that he sometimes also wears a skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. Very important, that one. That's all for now. Alright, now it's time for bed. It's a brand new night and we're up and not screaming yet. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? What indeed? The charred husks of teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing that they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Alright. And over here. I like how there's like a door that's kind of glitched in here. I don't think that's intentional, but it's funny. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently there's a small squad that's sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear small fragments of information about a pale man and a bear's torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Maybe indeed. And speaking of said creepy visitor, what the heck? Visitor. You know what, everyone? He's right here. Howdy. Yeah, I'm not letting you in, sir.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know who might happen to it. You understand.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I can't say that I am.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days?
Well, that's the end of that. We're all good on that side. Alright, more people. I've not seen this guy before. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms there? Something like that. I just let people in. Yeah, you know, that's totally what I do. Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? Wait. Wait. I can charge people? I haven't been charging anyone things at all. Like at all. They've just been eating my food and sleeping on my couch and drinking my drinks. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I don't really need your money. You know what? I think we should say pay what you want if you feel you have to. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Wow, he's really insulted by this. Unbelievable. To think of a member of a respectable rental institution would turn their nose up at good money. Hey, I didn't say I was turning my nose up. I just gave you an option that wasn't, I don't need the money. Okay? Look, I could have said something even more insulting to you, clearly. Fine, we'll settle this properly later, with a full legal contract. Well, what do you guys think? Should we let him in? You should leave or come on in and give me that money. Sweet, sweet cash, guys. Sweet, sweet cash. I think we let him in.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
I'm not saying he's trustworthy, but sweet, sweet cash. I agree, Jojo. Money, here we go. Actually, well, you've already got a lodger there, an Among Us tea guy. Are you aware that this individual is a flagrant lawbreaker? Yes! You know what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait. This is actually, like... This is the best. This is the best because... Look, I hate that guy. So we can get rid of him right now in here. We can get rid of this guy. I'm so excited. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of him in like a couple seconds. I'm ready. Do Articles 28, 48, and 7.3 of the Constitution mean anything to you? Look, they mean everything to me, okay? If this means that we're getting rid of him, perfect. I'll kick them out. Come in. Yeah, we should do that, totally. The most sensible choice. I mean, he was probably actually a human, which is the downside of this, but... What are little things, right? We'll discuss the rental terms in full detail later. See, he's not going to discuss the rental terms because he's probably actually a visitor. But hey, if he gives me something in the meantime, that works. Which he'll totally do, right? He'll totally not murder someone. He'll absolutely give me money first. Definitely. Okay. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different the last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with the divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I don't know where I want him to open to this time. Somewhere towards the beginning, just open it straight to the middle or open at the end. So last time I did the middle, I don't really like doing the beginning. I don't know. Let's do the middle again. You know what? That seemed solid last time. Okay. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You, were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I can only come here to tell you something. Or I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain that it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to do a ponder in the deeper meanings of your divination. Alright, and the final visitor of the night. There should be someone. Oh, never mind, there's no one else. Well, on that note, let's see if anyone dies overnight. Probably no one's gonna die, right? I have a feeling someone will. No one died! Guys, we're doing so well, look at us! Alright, and I got extra energy, which seems like a good thing. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creature has increased in photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors, which we're not going to listen to because we got to go to this radio first. Okay. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. I'm Ready. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, Doctor of Science and respected employee of... Ready? Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother F. And that's that. Alright, time for us to interview all of our absolutely not victims. Okay, wait. I forgot that we kicked out the other dude and took in this guy instead. What a world! What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Oh my god, he's still on this! I can't believe he's actually serious about that. And how do I do that exactly? Is it really so important right now? Let's do this one. Do you mean to tell me that you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? No, I don't. Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them. Tisk, honestly. Are you kidding? Where am I supposed to find a notary right now? You know what? I agree. How the heck am I supposed to find it in these conditions? Under these suns? Under this sun? Why don't you go? Yeah, why don't you go? You do know how to use a map, don't you? It isn't complicated. Say that to the lack of notaries that I see every day. And again, I must insist that you use sir and address me with due respect. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of regretting. I'm kind of sort of semi-regretting sending out this guy, or rather party guy, and taking this guy instead. I'm not seeing that money at all. Alright, whatever you say. Just well, you know what? That's an option, I guess. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, No, I don't have to. But we could check you out. Not in that way, though. It's okay, Sturf's asleep. She doesn't... Oh, gosh darn it, she is not asleep! Okay, she heard that.
I just been quiet, dog.
That's fine. Alright, I need to test this dude. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into the whole visitor things, have we? Fine, do your tests, but I know my rights. Alright, take care of that guy at the first opportunity. I know. I agree, Jojo. I agree. Alright, let's check his teeth. Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you can scavenge while you're there, Definitely. Guys! Guys. They're perfect white teeth. This can only mean one thing, right? It can only mean one thing. It's suspicious. We might have to actually shoot him. Well, happy now, are we?
Oh, yeah.
Or are we gonna commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth, Hey, you know what? It's only your teeth that I'm about to check, okay, man? Alright, man. I'm gonna test you again. I'm testing you a second time. Alright, let's go check those hands. My hands? What for? Honestly, I can't tell if those are dirty hands. They kind of look dirty, don't they? Actually, a little dirt under my nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? I don't know, with that perfect white set of teeth, it might. Okay, let's leave him alone. Let's do one more test. What a world. What now? Oh wait, I did the wrong thing there. I need to test you. Eyes. What are you even looking for, Redness? Okay, if these are yellow, what does that mean? They're yellow, not red. But he definitely has perfect teeth, like... See? No redness. It's true.
Jaundice.
He does seem to have jaundice here. It's true. Alright. Well, alright, so he checked off 2 boxes. He's got dirty fingernails, and he had perfect white teeth. But his eyes are yellow and not anything else. He's just really annoying, okay? I just want an excuse. I think I just want... I don't know. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and back out of here, because we can get 2 energy drinks in us and we can ask more questions. Who else did I get in here? Okay, no one in this side of things. I'm not really a, shoot first, ask questions kind of person at all, but in this game, I'm just, I've got so many questions that I can ask at any given period, and I don't want innocent people to actually die. Alright, so you're still alive. That's the good news. Pretty sure that we can trust this dude. I'm like mostly confident of that. And it seems for the most part like we can probably trust the people in the kitchen. Probably. We should probably look into a little bit more though. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these energy drinks. Only one though, just in case. Okay. I need to test you. Yes, of course. Please don't trouble my darling wife, so you say. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, what did we check last time? I think we did teeth, right? I think we did teeth.
I think so.
Let's do eyes. Sure, show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is a terrifying thing, even when you've got nothing to hide. Okay, well he clearly seems to be normal. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous. But what do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Alright, we're gonna leave you alone. Okay, so he had normal teeth, and he's had normal eyes. Other guy has normal eyes, suspicious fingernails, and perfectly white teeth. So, possibly bad? Potentially bad? Alright, let's see here. We should try calling the forest again. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it one more time. Just in case. No, I still can't accept my deliveries. I don't know what I'm supposed to call, but if I didn't know any better, I would say that we can't call more than once in a single game. Alright, let's go ahead and get to bed, I guess. I watched a little bit of TV. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made a river foam into a crisp beverage on a summer day. Why does this actually make me want something called boober? Or, I mean bobber. I meant to say bobber. You heard nothing. Anyway. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Yeah, it's Bobber. 100%. You understand. Since then, Bobber... Yeah, I'm saying that right. Okay. Bobber... There's a way of saying this and I don't know how. Alright, anyway. Has become one of the best selling? Why is that selling with the C? Anyway. Beers both at home and in bars. Bobber... There's definitely another way to pronounce this. It's not Cerny. I don't know. Beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. It's now available through Fort Rest Food Delivery. Call now at blah 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 blah. Which we can't do, so. I can't actually call that number yet. Why is it still had for a review? I don't know, Mihi. I have no idea. Alright, let's go ahead and get to bed. And see what happens on the next night. It sounds all suspicious like out here. Alright, so your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Alright, that's that. Let's go see the first murdered victim here. Oh hey, it's the murder victim. Pale, creepy man is standing in the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier and his face is frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his only impending death. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Entire squad of soldiers arrived just yesterday, and they're dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. I wonder who. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Probably. I don't know what I said that got automated. I have no idea either. Honestly, I have automod set to basic right now, Jojo. And since I haven't done the YouTube streaming side of things before, it's probably over modding things right now. But in any case, I'm sure you're fine. There's nothing that you're doing that's actually wrong. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Good evening. How are you? I'm from Femma. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in on the residents. Are you alone? Should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it would put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Let's go ask this one next time. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to the Femma HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does Femma have a plan of action, or what happens next? Let's go with this one. Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure that everything's above board, and then we'll send them back. No, you won't. Do I need to pack? So should I wait here for something to happen? Let's go with this one first. Is this your house? Why, yes it is. Then no, save the other residents, and if you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person to be on our way. Yeah, just one person. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Have a good night. Hey, they took my one complete human. How dare you? Very rude. Very, very rude. I can't believe that they would take the one person I know for a fact is a human. So rude. They do this every time. They take the people you know are safe and make you less safe. I think Fema is behind a lot of the visitor stuff. I think Fema is a visitor. I don't know who the heck this person is, but is that a dead person on their back? Hold up, what's this? And that looks like... Anyone else find this mighty suspicious? Because I think that's pretty darn suspicious. Can I come in and rest a minute? I don't know. What are you carrying on your back? Where did you come from? Where will you go after? Where will you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Alright, anyway. Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. Okay, this person is 100% a visitor, right? Totally, absolutely. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window here. Is your friend sick? Does your friend need help? Very sus, right? Seems incredibly sus. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. This is not looking any better. He's dead? Why are you carrying him if he's dead? I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Oh, okay. You know what? No big deal. That's fine. You know what? It's completely okay. Oh, come in. Absolutely. Why not? Why the heck? Why would I? Yeah. Why would I? Absolutely. I don't understand. Why would I let you not come inside with your dead husband? Absolutely not. I can't see any good reason why I would let you just crash out my window. I don't know. I think we should let this person leave. But what do y'all think? Should we let this person in with their corpse husband? Isn't that a name of a person? Corpse husband? Yeah, it is. That is someone.
I would say no.
You would say no, that's fair. Seems rather suspicious to me. I mean, you're a little torn? Wait, why are you torn? Explain your reasoning. But yeah, no, okay. Alright, let's say you should leave. Alright, we'll find out about this person another time. You... Yeah, well, you know what? We made a smart choice, I'm sure of that. The little girl. Hi. Let me. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People. Killed my dad. My daddy. Who did it, and why did they do that? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something. And then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Alright, you're gonna go ahead and we have to let her in, okay, guys? Every single time she has to be let in. There's no place for me. The couple is here. Wait. But I only want to sit in that spot. I want to that's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. Look, I'm kicking them out, okay? I'm kicking them out. I don't care. I don't care about the couple. The couple they can go. They can go. They can go. You stay. Daddy. I mean, I feel a little bit bad that I kicked out the couple that seemed to be like they were human, but nonetheless. It's the cat, guys! It's the kitty! And the scary lady who happens to have mostly be a visitor. Okay. Hi. Totally not creepy at all. Absolutely not. You open or not? Do you know the Muffin Man? Too many questions, yes or no? Yes, they know the Muffin Man. I will help you. How did you find my house? Sea City? Live there. Saw your house? Walk over there. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Ballerina? Hold up. Hold up. This person didn't even say ballerina. They say ballerina. Okay.
Ballerina.
Ballerina, guys.
Definitely
ballerina.
not human.
Definitely. 100% human. Well, you decide what we do. Come in. We need the cat. Poor dancer freezing
Maybe
cold. So
she's
sad.
just saying she's baller.
Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. We did let her in, right? The way she spoke made it seem like we didn't bring the... Did we not let the cat in? Guys, I don't see the cat.
It might not be in the spot. Just look around.
No, it's not here.
Check your desk.
It's not here. Oh, never mind, it is. Okay. I freaked out for no reason at all. It's fine. You know what? Totally fine. Everything's fine. I'm just freaking out for no reason. It's okay. Kitty's here.
It's
All's
curled
well.
up.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's really cute, actually. All right, so that's the end of that. Someone's probably gonna get murdered in the night, but it's fine. As long as it's not the little girl. Wait, no one actually got killed. That's fantastic. Okay, never mind. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to the sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to the nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Not at all strange, guys. Not at all weird. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright, so let's go ahead and listen to the radio real quick. Oh, and we can also pet the kitty, because why not? Alright. Radio. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to?
Get your ghost
Think
on me.
the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. I think this is where Surf's favorite person comes along. I mean, it seems about right. Alright, let's pick up the kitty. It's so cute! It's so fluffy!
That's not what you said last time.
Okay, who's in the storage? Wait, no one's in the storage. No at all. Do we go to the basement? Okay, little girl's in here. With the hopefully trustworthy man. Yeah, let's check over here. It's her. We should ask her questions. Kitty is here. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for? What am I for? It's all the same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and test this person. Ask me? Ha, yes. Be sure of something. Alright, let's do teeth. You show up the conscious leaves behind? Or, okay, guys. Once again, perfect teeth. Very suspicious. Eat all up, bite is a tasty whole and tasty conscious. What is conscious? We're gonna go ahead and do a few more. Because, you know what, just to be on the safe side. We don't want to kill any innocents here, even though this is very suspicious. We got Kitty, nothing else matters. I mean, what's the lie, though? Alright. Alright, let's test eyes. Now to the most interesting part. I have things written the pupil see. Guys, it seems like I think it's safe to say. I'm pretty certain that this is the one. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how feel? I think we should shoot.
I
You
would
know
shoot her.
I think we should. I think we should. The chances of this being a human seems a little low to me.
Shoot her, shoot her.
Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day. Yet fan of it. Fan it you do not? Wait, what does she mean? Fan it do you not? What? Yes or no? I don't know what she's saying, but I trust this. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Never thought... It was a visitor, guys. We did it. Alright. Well. No one's died. That's the good news. Now the kitty is safe with us, which is also great. Okay, I have no idea what this area is for, but it's so creepy. Like, it's just a basement with food. Maybe it's just to know that we have stores. Maybe we dig out of here at some point. I don't know. I don't know. But it's important for something, I'm sure of that. Okay. So we've done this. We can go ahead and, I don't know. We should probably talk to more people, right? No, wait. We don't have anyone here. We have this guy, though. You know what? We should totally ask him about his armpits. He's gonna love that. What a world. Can you just let this go? I think we should probably test him. Yeah, let's go ahead and test him. Alright, so we tested his teeth, his hands, his eyes. Let's go ahead and test those. What? My armpits? It's fair, guy. I understand. It's a little ridiculous, but... Guys. He's got hairless armpits. I mean... That's one of the signs, they say. Oh, so now I'm a visitor because I dislike the sensation of sweating. Quick, lock me up. Sweat is now a capital offense. Okay. Alright, so what did he have again? He had the armpits. I think he had clean nails, right?
Didn't he have dirty nails?
Did he have dirty nails? Oh yeah, he had dirty nails, you're right. Right, he had slightly dirty nails. He had shaved armpits. I think his eyes were his eyes yellow or normal? I can't remember what his teeth looked like, to be honest, Jojo.
The kid yellow jaundice eyes, didn't he?
Did he have perfect teeth? I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think he did have perfect teeth.
Did he have perfect teeth? I mean, no one's died, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, like, you know? Let's pick up the kitty again. See if the kitty freaks out at all. Tell us, kitty. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. I don't know. I think there were perfect teeth and eyes were jaundiced. Okay. Alright, so clean-shaven armpits, jaundiced eyes, perfect teeth, and dirty fingernails. I mean, that's most of the signs of a visitor. I don't know. I mean, on the one hand, I don't really want to shoot a possible innocent person who just happens to be a little strange. I don't know. But it's Children's Day, guys. Okay. Can't you just let this go? Absolutely not. You're legally required to finalize the rental agreement. I've got nothing to finalize it with. You gotta be joking. For your information, the contract is mandatory under Article 131. I'm just being a responsible citizen here. You're seriously pissing me off. Do you ever get tired of quoting laws? And no, I am not tired of referring to the law or the Constitution. I know my rights. Just because you choose to be ignorant doesn't mean no one else is entitled to them. And might I remind you, you're to address me properly from now on. Tisk, honestly, when will you learn? I don't like this dude. I mean, I don't have the option of doing anything to... Yeah. I mean, I can't even... I guess I gave up my option of possibly outing him as a visitor. Unless I call Femma and I tell them, hey, you know what? I think I've got a visitor here. I could do that. Is it a good idea? I don't know. What happens if you call the neighbor even after the home got destroyed, I wonder? I think it's probably gonna be yeah, that makes sense. Yep. That stands to reason after it's been destroyed and all. Alright, so I'll try 4 rust again. Okay, 272. Let's try this one more time. I can't place an order. Let's go. Okay, finally. All right, let's see. 1 jar of kombucha, 2 cans of cat. I can feed the cat food? We should probably get cat food, right? All right, we're getting cat food. I feel like that's important. I feel like we need cat food for this cat to be useful. All right, so cat food for the kitty. I think the devs want us to... They might have, actually, Jojo. They might have. It's possible. All right, cat food, here we go. So we got cat food. I wonder what phone roulette does. Let's try it, just for the fun of it. Let's try phone roulette. All right, so 891 533. What does it say? Hello, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but... you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. Oh, well, you only want the cat if they're useful. Hey, now, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I know how it sounds, but that's not what I meant. I just meant that the cat needs to be fed food, and I feel like a happy cat is going to be able to help us scour out the enemies, so we can protect the cat. That's the actual purpose. Genuinely. Promise. Alright, let's see here. Would you mind listening to me? Yeah, I suppose I can listen. I'm not ready for a long conversation. I mean, I'm out of energy, so I might as well. That's fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? Where do you live? Let's ask this one first. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as I possibly could from the heat. I promised everyone that I would call them regularly and check in with every one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got there, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. Which actually happened to our neighbor too when their house got burnt down, so I buy that. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? Do you miss your hometown? Let's go with why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend's actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them was impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized that we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any more time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. Not used to talking about myself, or I don't know where to start. Let's go with I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. Let's go with this. Okay. I had a tough relationship with my father. My father, I hated him. Alright, let's go with this one. And this person has nothing to say with me. I'm no longer part of that family. One day I stopped being his son. Let's go with this one. And now all I have is this damn house. Now that's all I left of them is this house. I'll say this. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house you ended up... Or... the house ending up with you. Or about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Why do I feel like someone's gonna burn my house down now? I've seen it happen. My neighbor literally lost his house. I don't know. I'm a little suspicious. I feel like I made a mistake. Alright, anyway. Too late to think about that, right? Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. No one's gonna probably hurt me in my sleep. Probably. That would suggest that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. You know what? This actually could be better than them just randomly picking someone up. I gotta say. That's all for now. Okay, so if we wanted someone to randomly get picked up by Femma, I think it's gotta be that one guy, right? It's gotta be that one guy. Absolutely. Alright. Okay. It's another night. And there's people knocking at my door. Okay, real quick here. Alright, we got the Aurora Borealis. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Not at all cryptic, me. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. The skin has been burnt black, and it looks as if someone has yanked at the teeth. The head must have been out here all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, and probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I would agree with that. Sounds like his motive. Femma officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Yeah, he does seem to be abnormally strong. Now there are a few more body bags. Well, nice. Alright, who's at the door? Good evening. Oh frick, who are you gonna take now? I'm with Femma. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. And then we'll return the person you took. Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period, and they'll be staying with us for a while. I bet forever at this point. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine, if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. I'm gonna say if there's no other way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. You know what, guys? He took exactly who I was hoping for. I'm so happy. You know, it could have been anyone else, but it took him. They took him. I mean, I'm not happy if he ends up, like, gone and stuff. Like, I would hate for innocent people to have actually bad things to happen to them. But if he was going to take anyone, this is exactly the person I wanted him to take. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. Okay. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Alright, which we just got. Okay. Oh, hi!
So, you're still holed up here, I see.
Here he is again.
What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
He's just doing his job. I'm gonna say I don't know how I feel about him, because honestly, I do not know how I feel about him.
Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can, okay?
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is the heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
No, can't say that I am. I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way that they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Alright, well that was that. And the next creepy visitor is... Oh, it's not a creepy guy at all. This is the nice one. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Well, she's gone. How did you know about the cat? Let's ask that. I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I'm gonna try. Am I supposed to do with this information? What's gonna happen? Let's say what's gonna happen. I can't say more, I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but... For 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. This still confuses me. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm supposed to take out of this. For 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now that feeling subsided somewhat, I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Hi, for rest delivery here. He's got our cat food. This is great. This is exciting. How did you become a delivery guy? Yeah, let's ask that. Just passed all the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm a human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? I mean, honestly, both is important. Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about the whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study all the local, or at the local anniversary. What? University? I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. That's too bad. You know what? Let's say that's too bad. Whatever. Being delivery guy isn't too bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's going to hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver. Are you ready to take it? Yes. Alright, we got cat food. Have a good night. What a sweet delivery guy. Alright, so we should totally feed the cat, right? I think we should feed the cat. Can we feed the cat? Oh, maybe I can't feed the cat. I guess we can. Alright, who's at the door? Oh, hey, it's Sturf's favorite. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. You should leave. Yeah, let's say the same thing I said on stream. Well, the other stream. So you noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. Totally not suspicious, guys. I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? Wow. Wow. I've never been good with people, and that's not changing now. You know what? Let's go with this one. I get it. Not many people know how to listen without jumping in with a, well, I had it worse. Connecting with other people is hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. No worries, Mihi. No worries. Get some rest. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice with me. Maybe we could try connecting together. Alright, should we let this person in or tell them to leave? I mean, the last time we played, Sturf said that they should be let in 100%. I don't know. Yeah, I will. I will. Don't worry, Miki. I will. Thank you, though. That is a good point, actually. Huh. To let her in or not to? That is the question. I mean, right now we have pretty trustworthy people, but we don't have that many people left. That's...
Steph will be sad if you don't let her in.
That's true. Steph will be sad if I don't let her in. That's a good point. Alright, we'll let her in. I don't think it's a good idea, but okay, we'll let her in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together. Just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Alright, well, that's done. Will we regret it? Probably. Oh, hey, it's this dude. Hey, kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I am from around here. Never been the one to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around here like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? What are you hoping to find here? Let's ask why you're traveling. You seen what the visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside of our homes and all hell breaks loose. Environment needed to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I ain't gonna just shoo him away. Last one go, we'll be right back to tear your damn throat. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Can we tell him to stay or come in? I mean, I just basically said stay or come in twice. You know what? Just ignore what I just said. What I meant to say is, do we let him stay or do we tell him to go? I let him stay in my previous playthrough and he didn't actually do anything suspicious, so he might be trustworthy. I'm not confident that that's the case. He had a lot of suspicious things in common with the visitors, but they were also perfectly explained. Let him stay? Alright. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no environment within a mile of this place. Okay. Well. We may or may not have a dead person in the morning. Okay. As long as we don't have a dead kitty, I'll be alright. Oh my god, I forgot she was gonna be right here. I'll be honest. I was not expecting to see her in my bed, but okay. Hi. Oh, hi. You know what? I think I actually don't like this predicament. I think that this was a terrible idea. This is exactly how we die. This is how we die, guys. We just get in bed with a seemingly innocent person, and then we're dead. Alright. Well, can't be helped at this point, so. Here we go. Guys, we're still alive. Oh, thank goodness. We are still alive. Thank goodness. Alright, emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced the new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography? Wait, Aura Film Photography? I don't even know what that means. Oh, okay. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Oh, interesting. Okay. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Well, okay. I don't know. She looks a little suspicious, guys. I'm just saying. I mean, she did sleep with us and she didn't murder me. There's that. Alright, let's go ahead and use the radio. This is dispatch. Oh, well, hang on. Check quarantine zone status code 51. Reports of explosions at 300 hours. Unit 328 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Well, that's that. Okay, where is my cat? Oh, my cat's here. Okay. Hi, kitty. Alright, let's pet the cat first. Seems like it actually likes it. Yay! It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Yay! Looks like it's starting to get used to you. This is great news. You know what? Good kitty. Alright, let's go ahead and give the kitty some food because the kitty deserves some food. Feed the cat some canned food. I gave away some canned cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure that he's happy. I mean, obviously, he's getting cat food. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Does this mean I'm gonna not die because of the cat? What does that mean? Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. I mean, that seems good, right? Okay. A fluffy master feed the cat. Nice, that's a cool achievement. Okay. We still have these people over here. Do I have anyone in here? No. Okay, so I have the little girl. I've got the man in flannel. And I have the girl in my bed. Alright, so one of these needs to be asked a question, and I mean, I should probably ask the person in my bed because if any... Oh, I did just feed the cat, actually, so maybe I'll be fine. I might be fine. Alright, let's ask him some questions. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Alright, you're a hunter, right? Well, I'm a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me and slits my throat while I sleep. Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that myself. Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. Let's go with this one. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worn chow by now otherwise. I used to think that it was dumb to let them strangers in. Oh, Star's got a little puppy barking in the background. That's actually kind of funny. Okay. Used to think it was dumb to let strangers in, figured it was safer on my own, and then the little varmint shored up. I ain't never seen a beast like it. How'd you survive out there if you were alone? Yeah, how? It's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell today. Better bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and test this guy. What do we want to check? Oh, what do we want to check? Alright, let's go check. Let's check his eyes. No, wait. His hands? His armpits? I don't know. Armpits. More signs, more easier we can find those varmints. Okay, he's got hairy armpits. That's a good sign. Just a normal fellow, son. Don't know what you've done expecting to see. Well, I just had to check. Alright, leave. And test again. Let's check the photo thing. That's new. No, siree. I don't like being photographed. Excuse me? Flash reminds me of thunder. Sets me on edge. Well, that's not suspicious or anything. Nope, I ain't doing that. Okay. Well, I just wasted my energy for nothing on you, sir. I don't trust him. Alright, one more test. Let's test the teeth. Okay, those are very much not perfect teeth in any shape or form, right? So, I think he's fine. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no siree. Okay. Alright, he's probably human. I'm gonna go ahead and consume this and check on our girl. Okay. Yeah, fine for now. Fine for now. Okay, I have questions to ask you, ma'am. Yes, baby? Something on your mind? Okay, how do you like it here? It's cozy, more than I expected, all things considered. Thanks for letting me in. I thought I would have ended up on the streets before dawn. And you? How do you feel? I mean, honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel anxious, but I'm fine. Survival is what's important. Let's go with that one. I like that attitude. Looks good on you. But don't bottle up, okay? Emotions have a nasty way of spilling out. Right when you want them to be, or to the least. Right when you want them to the least. Don't be too shy to talk to me about sometime. And if not with me, then someone. Anyone. Promise me that much, okay? Alright, let's test her. I need to test you, ma'am. Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human? Yeah, I'm feeling that right. Yeah, I'm feeling that right now. Alright, guys. Question is, what do we want to test first? Photo, teeth, eyes, hands? I'm not going straight for the armpits, so... Photo, maybe? I feel like photo is a good new test. Let's try photo. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Every single one of these people. Every single one of these people. Wasting my time. Tired of posing, she says. Suspicious. You ask me, that's suspicious. But okay, I guess. Let's move on to some more physical checks. Well, I'm kind of out of energy for that. I mean, this seems normal though, right? It seems like a normal photo. I think it's fine. I think... Or maybe you have plans for that photo? I mean, not the plans that you were thinking of, no. Alright. So we got a normal photo from her. She's probably safe. Most likely safe. We fed the cat. Wait, why are you saying, oh no? I think she's safe. Probably. Alright, let's see if we can't call and get some more supplies. Alright, more supplies time? Alright, we probably have to wait another day. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid in search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photograph film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo and see if you see black patches, then you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you, feel the drive! And with Energetica, you're alive! Wow, invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than our water? Now available for rest delivery, order at 272-666. Alright, well, time for us to go to bed. Photo use and she's a little creepy. I mean, I think the photo didn't have any black circles, so I'm pretty sure that technically speaking the photo is normal. However, I don't disagree that she's a little bit creepy. And I mean, she is the closest to me in terms of people who could get me killed if they wanted to. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep though, on that lovely note. Probably fine, right? I mean, it's probably still fine, right? 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 I mean, it's just a normal position, right? Totally. Absolutely. Definitely. Absolutely. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Wait, didn't we see this one before? I mean, I think so. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Why do I feel like that's actually the woman who visited here a while back with a dead husband or something? Kind of feel like he is. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Wait. Wait. There's gunfire right now? Hold up. Hold up. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Well, that's not comforting. Okay, Katie's here. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. A FEMA officer. You know what? I frickin' knew it. I knew those guys were no good. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Yep, I knew they weren't safe. I knew they weren't. I knew they weren't. Hi, sleeping kitty. You'll protect me, right? Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. I mean, I kind of understand why. But look at us, about to let someone in, right? Who's the Santa Claus guy? Witness the beginning of the end. Is this the beginning of the end? Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh ho ho! I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. Alright, that's very random, but okay. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Yeah, what about these mushrooms? Yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of a mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No. Wait, when they say mushroom festival, what are they talking about? Are they talking about like a mushroom cloud? Like, in an explosive way? Or something else? The Book of Smiles, the mushroom... I have many questions. I want to ask all of them. Let's go with the Book of Smiles. It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Oh my god. Here, my boy, take them. Alright, I'll take the damn pages in the Book of Smiles. You keep them. Alright, I want your pages. Go ahead, give them to me. Thank you. Here's a good lad. Give him a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. Wait, he's just leaving like that? I'll be back once you've had everything sorted to get a wiggle on. What does that mean? I bid you a good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo! Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that's that. No one else is coming? That's it? Where the heck do I read about the Book of Smiles? And the cat still seems normal, right? I think. 1. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushrooms grew. It towered high, the time is nigh, to eat it whole if one would try. Oh, interesting. Okay. 2. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under the tree of apple you can rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend. There is no time. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure what to do with it, but it's interesting. Right, today the world was built anew. In the basement, mushrooms grew. It towered high. The time is nigh. Eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for the strong. Wait, to welcome guests is not for the strong? Wait, what? Is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. The tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruit best. One must kneel. Mushrooms mighty peel. Clock's hand shall climb. Make haste. Okay. Still don't know if I'm quite getting this, but it is interesting. Alright, we gotta sleep. Guys! No one died at all! We did it! We did amazing! Okay. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Also, I totally got a Steam achievement and I want to know what that was, but I can't figure that out yet. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the areas. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Alright, well, we're gonna check that in a second, but first I want to go and check the radio. If you can... Oh, wait, hang on. If you can. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Oh dear. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please help. Well, that didn't seem encouraging at all. Hi, kitty! I don't think I can touch the kitty, okay. Well, let's go ahead and enter the basement, shall we? Guys, there's a mushroom. What happens if we take the mushroom? I feel like we shouldn't take the mushroom, right? What did that note say again? You can probably read it again. Alright, hang on though. First and foremost. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies now show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Oh, interesting. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges anyone or everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure of whether or not you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline at... You know what? We probably shouldn't do that. Yes, blah 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 blah. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay, let's check this again. Today the world was built anew. In the basement, mushroom grew. It towered high. The time is nigh. Okay, so if it has to tower high, I suppose that it's probably not high enough, right? I mean, I think. I could be wrong. Welcome guests, not for strong. Mushroom stands tall and long. It's definitely not tall and long either. Under the tree, apples can you rest? I mean, yeah, I don't think it's time. Also, welcome back, me. Getting nice and cozy. It's now the 7th day. It's Township Day. See if we can purchase anything else. Okay, 272. I would like to put an order through, please. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Okay, maybe another time. I wonder if there's anything else that I can do here. I mean, we could do phone roulette, but maybe I shouldn't do that. I feel like checking out our own health would be a good idea. Alright, real quick, I want to see that Steam achievement. So let's go quickly just see what I got there. I got Home of the Living. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Hey, you know what? We did pretty good. Okay. So, pretty confident that these two are human. I don't think we even need to waste our time with testing them. Who else did I have? Okay, no one in here. Did I have anyone in this room? No? Okay. Anyone in the closet? No? Do I literally only have 2 people left? Oh right, I have the woman, of course. Alright. I mean, she's been kind of safe, honestly, but maybe I should keep on checking her? I probably should keep on checking her. Alright! I saw something strange. Wait, what did you see? You did? What was it? Your belly, it was bigger? Wait, what? Nothing? Maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me? Hold up! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean the belly was bigger? Huh. Interesting. Suspicious. I don't know about this, guys. I'm a little nervous about it, I'm not gonna lie. It's totally fine, right? Totally fine. Let's just ask her about it. You mean like I was pregnant or something? It's okay, baby. I'm glad you felt like being upfront with me. Maybe you're just under a lot of pressure. You're responsible for a lot of other people right now. I get it, baby. When will every sunrise be, or when every sunrise could be your last? It's hard enough to be responsible yourself, let alone another. You don't even know if you'll live to see tomorrow. Yeah, it scares me. No, that's not it. I'm gonna say no, it's not it. You know what? I'm being very not smart with my word choices, but it's funnier that way. Fair enough. Either way, I worry about you, baby. Check in on yourself from time to time, okay? I want you to feel safe. You live under the same roof, after all. But if you end up with a screw loose, then we're all screwed right along with it. No pun intended. Kind of funny though, wasn't it, baby? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Alright, let's go ahead and test you. You fear that I might not be human? I do fear this. Alright, so we checked the photo. The photo is normal. We haven't checked anything else, I don't think, right? Or did we check something? Did we check anything with her other than the photo? I think the photo was the first thing we tried. Let's check the teeth. Do you like what you see? Guys! Guys, I hate to say it, but these are perfectly white teeth. Like perfect white teeth. Like perfect white teeth. That is usually a visitor sign. Maybe the only reason we're not dead is because we fed the cat. What's with the face, baby? Seen teeth like these before? Why, yes. Yes, I have. Or did I remind you of someone? Yes. Yes, indeed. And not in a good way. She's a stern spin. She's something. Let's try it again. Alright, something else on my mind? Yes. Huh. Okay, let's go for eyes. Let's go for eyes. Eyes can give away a lot about how a person thinks. I mean, her eyes are normal. Okay, so her teeth were perfect, but her eyes are normal, and her photo's normal. What do you think is on my mind right now? You think I'm too suspicious? That's what it is, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna ask her one more question. Is this a mistake? Possibly. I need to test you. I need to test you. Do we test the hands or do we test the armpits? I think we test the hands. They say nothing, or they say nothing compares to holding the hands of someone you love. Gosh darn it, she painted her nails. Feel that pulse racing? So what do sweaty palms tell? Are you nervous? Swept out in emotion? Are you blind with rage? I don't know. Okay, I think... I don't know, maybe she's acceptable? It's debatable, guys. It's debatable. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the cat. Let's pet the kitty. Reach out and pet the cat. Have to heard if it likes it or not. Should we pick up the cat? I think we should pick up the cat. Pick up the kitty. Heck kitty? What do you think of the lady? What do you think? I don't think it really cares. Alright, maybe we should feed it one more time. Just be on the safe side. This is the last can of food that I have, though. I don't know. We're probably fine. Let's go ahead and leave. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. I'll pet the cat again. Okay. Maybe let's try phone roulette again. Alright, 891 533. Oh. Interesting. We can't call this anymore. Well, okay. I guess that's that. Alright, last thing to do is to feed this man a beer. Alright, so about that story. I do have that beer. Alright. Like I said, I was holding up the cabin, keeping myself to myself. And then one day, this fellow gone showed up, desperate. He starts banging at the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker that I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I will save that tale for another time, because you're a cheap asshole. Okay. You really didn't say that much. You didn't. Be patient, kid. These eyes have seen some things. Not the kind I want to remember sober. Bring a beer and I'll talk. I have another beer. Darn it. Okay. Well, that's that. Alright, we've officially had most of the conversation we had. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't actually be ignoring this girl. I want my mommy to tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking. Dad said they were wrong, and they said Daddy. Yeah, she's gonna cry. Okay. Well, maybe I should have talked to her sooner. Let's check on the basement. Okay, so that seems. I mean, I think it's normal, right? Doesn't seem like it's towering yet. And does it seem like it's grown a bit? Or is it just me? That might just be me. I don't know. Alright. I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and just hope for the best. Maybe I should save? Might be a good spot to save, honestly. No, you're all fine. No worries at all, Jojo. You're fine. Alright. I mean, just in case anything goes terribly wrong from here, I'm gonna save. Let's go ahead and save this. Okay, we've officially saved now. Now let's go to the bedroom. That mighty suspicious stomach, though. And this time we didn't feed the cat, guys. Oh my. Alright. Pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Oh, was he robbed, or did Finn take his family? Your mind races. There's no answer, only guesses. Well, that's not great. Yeah, I know you're at the door. Give me a second. Oh, fun. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered in torn out teeth. Wait, what? Torn out teeth? Excuse me? Eyes and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? If he kills not for defense but for sport? I mean, that's pretty awful is what it is. Whatever the case, you hope that that you're not his enemy. Yeah, I certainly do. Not that I really want to be his friend either. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all of this? Any place in the world? Probably my house. It seems like everyone seems to be coming here. Oh, hi! Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not there, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove into Fema. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought in. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Oh, about this guy. Do we let him in? What do you think? He should leave or come on in? I mean, in my other playthrough, I did let him in. For better or worse. I don't know if it was for better or worse, honestly. We could let him in again. I mean, those eyes are very shifty looking, I won't lie. Like, the rest of him could be fine, but like, I don't know about those eyes. They're a little bit unnerving for me. You should leave? I think that's fair. Alright, let's go ahead and say that this time. Come on, pal, don't be doing me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You know better than those femmo fuckers. Hope you're right. Well, he's very nice right now. Very nice. Oh, hey, it's this dude. Yo, how it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Sun's flaring up, burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, the one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and like the team has to have like 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. I'm gonna go ahead with this one. Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how sci-fi writers already know what the future's gonna be like? Like, they go to Space Brain and predict crazy tech stuff before it even happens? Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie, redesign where it happens. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. Alright, so I let him in on my last playthrough. He didn't seem to be doing anything suspicious. We could also tell him to leave. I mean, he didn't really do anything. I think it's maybe safe to let him in. Maybe. I'm willing to give him a chance. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that ever happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about it someday. Wait, didn't he? Okay, last time I said no, and then he tried to bribe me with stuff. I don't know if he would have done that this time, but it's too late now. Darn it! I could have maybe gotten something from him. Oh well. Alright. Oh, this dude. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? What happened to you? Alright, so this guy, I know he doesn't live that long. I think he's usually human. I just know he doesn't live long. Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun when we were fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why weren't you in a hospital? What are you gonna do? Let's go ahead and ask this. A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out these fires and dying where my buddies. Or by dying with my buddies. We don't have much time left anyway. Alright, well, he doesn't have much time left. I think we can probably trust him. Let me say come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least, I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? I'm suspicious right there. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, so now we have a FEMA notice for 2 people. And that's that. Now the question is anyone going to end up dead in the morning? We'll find out. It could be me. I don't know. Seems rather suspicious. Alright. Someone did die last night. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. Good afternoon. This is the news. We'll bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zones. Okay. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than that emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. The bells toll for all of us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky substance. Human Undun's wet? Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Alright, let's go ahead and not check out the ears yet. Let's listen to this. Okay. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw it was there. It wasn't human. Well, that was very helpful. I'll check the basement again. I don't think that mushroom is getting any bigger, but I could be wrong. No. No, you're kidding me. Who killed the little girl? Who killed the little girl? I swear, if I find out that it was you, sir, I'm gonna murder you next. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm not happy about it. Okay, who did I let in that killed the little girl? Was it you? Was it you? Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? I know, me. I know, guys. I know. I'm really upset about it, honestly. I'm really upset. Alright. I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just lives the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. Some fun time. Booyah! Alright, we're gonna go ahead and test him, okay? I've got 3 testing abilities. I don't know if there's anyone else I should be testing. Let's test him. Oh my gosh, you're right. We got the ears now. Let's do teeth first. Check it. Do these seem like perfect white teeth to anyone? I don't know, because they kind of seem like perfect white teeth to me. I could be wrong.
No,
Teeth
man.
like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? I bet, bro, those chomperonis are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wow, totally almost fit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like Blazy, you know? Okay, those are probably normal teeth. We should definitely check more things. Okay. Let me see. Armpits, hands, eyes. I mean, his eyes are probably... I'm not gonna check his eyes. Honestly, I'm not gonna check his eyes. We could do a photo, though. Or the ears. Looks normal? Yeah, okay. Let's try the photo. No, actually, wait. Ears? Why do I feel like his ears are gonna be so disgusting? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Actually, his ears are completely normal. Why are they so long? Man, I had rad plugs back in the day. Alright. Let me test you. Okay. Yeah, one more test we can do. Photo. Hands. Eyes. I think we do the photo. Let's do the photo. Yeah, let's do photo. there's no black spots on this, so I think that's good, right? How's my aura looking? Bright? Rad. Alright. Well. I hate to say it, guys, but I think we gotta do some murdering. Someone here is not who they say they are. I don't know who it is, but we need to find out ASAP. How did it end? Alright, let's give him a beer. Appreciate it. Fella ran off. I stayed in the cabin, but I had run out of firewood. Had to go and get some. Picked up a bundle, came back. My rifle was gone. Rattled me out, he did. Tore the whole darn place apart, but there weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside before the window. The same fellow as before. I had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save for a pair of pants. Took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it were nothing more than kindling. And he just stood there, staring. Like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching. Like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun? That's one-way trip to hell, son. But I was up and out of there. Took out before the sun done finished rising. And that's how I ended up gone up here. I just hope that you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? You know what? I should go with this one. I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it were nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us, like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun? He scares me, son. Huh. You know what? I'm having a hard time with figuring out who do I mean, someone has to go. Someone is not who they say they are. Maybe it's this dude? How you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out much longer than a week. It'll ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Where is he? Or is he? Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hood and clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpses disposal in the surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Well, that's the end of that. Does the cat need food? You know what? We probably should feed the cat more food. Happy kitty. Alright, we giving it more food. Face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy of a strange feeling. You will sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lies, so you can say, okay. Alright, so we'll at least be safe for the night. Except now our girl is dead. Let's try looking for more supplies. Yep, no food left. I would like to place an order. I think we need more cat food, I'll be honest. I think more cat food is a great idea. Alright, 2 cans of cat food. So now we'll have 2 more cans of cat food this night. I wonder if we should give this guy a Pema notice. What do you guys think? Maybe? I mean, I feel like he's probably normal. I don't know. I feel kind of bad about it, to be honest. I think I'm gonna do it. No worries, Mihi. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for all your help. You're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. You know, actually, I kind of feel bad about that. Potato immediately returned the Pema notice to its original owner. Alright, I kind of feel bad about that. But it's also kind of funny. It's also a little bit funny. Alright, I'm gonna sleep one more night. Okay, her stomach is definitely getting bigger, right? Like, that's not just me. I'm, like, confident it's getting bigger. Without a doubt. It's definitely getting bigger. I think she ate someone. I think it was her. I think she's evil. I don't trust. Small groups carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the federal officers. I completely missed what that said. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh, okay. Well, whatever else they said, I can read that later. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can shake, or can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Great. Ate or pregnant with a visitor? I don't like either idea, honestly. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. How long can they keep hiding? I don't know. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try and get in our way. And look where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is this going to continue? Let's go to how long. We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Well, rude. Rude. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? I have to hand someone over to you again? So what now? We need people. 2 to be... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 2 people? Come on. It'll speed things up. This is the best. No, I'm done. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Screw you. For fuck's sake. Okay, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what it happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, is he threatening that he's gonna burn my house down? We care about this city? What are you trying to say to me, pal? Just give us people. Suspicious, guys. Did I call Surf Mihi? My bad. Sorry, Mihi. You ignoring mods on YouTube too? Apparently so. I don't mean to be, but here we are. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Wait! Okay. So he took the dying man and the girl. I mean, the girl might be technically a good thing. I'm not confident of that either way. Else we're not getting them back. We know that. Who is this? Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Well, what exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. What even are you, and why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cult. He does look like a cultist freak. Who even are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the All-Riders of the Hell Doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity. Humanity? To free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back. Do you want to come in or something? Or what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Okay, I don't want any zombies here. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. I'm not exactly burning with excitement as the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. You know what? Any of these, yes. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. What do you mean by that? Why are all these people threatening to burn me in my house? Watch out for my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. What the hell? What the hell, sir? Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like these guys. I really don't like these guys. Not to shoot you all? Okay, well that's aggressive. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. What do you mean I'll help? Will I help? I don't know if I'll help. I don't know. Do we take the aggressive approach or the less aggressive approach? I mean, I don't like being threatened, and I don't think it's a good idea to just be like, yeah, you know what, terrorist? Absolutely. Yeah, I'll do whatever you say. However, I don't know how deep this game goes. I don't know how deep this game goes. I feel like I'm at an impasse of whether or not I live or die. I mean, just how many bullets do I have anyway? I don't know. I think... I don't think this is a good mission, I'll be honest. I don't think we should trust these guys, even though they are threatening to burn down my house. Alright. I'm making my bed. I probably won't last long, but it's fine. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike. Wow! Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Wow, this... Okay. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Well, I hate that guy. I hate that guy an awful lot. Alright, this is one of his creepy dudes. Yep. Yep, it is. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Let's go with this one. Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? And so why are you here? Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got to get on my own. Femma's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. I mean, I feel like Femma is good to mention, and obviously the half-naked visitor. I mean, both of those are very important. Let's go with Femma's been taking people. They know what they're doing. Gosh darn you! They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. I don't think that's a good thing. I think I'm making all the wrong choices now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well. Oh, hi. Hello, delivery here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by Femma. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. Oh. And that was that. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes got red from lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off of one of those effing quarantine zones too? Don't stress it, you'll be fine. I mean, I think it's understandable. Let's go with this one though. Fine? What's fine? Even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, the damn sun. I thought they couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Yeah, we're making a lot of enemies, Jojo, and I don't like it. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor? Okay. I mean, it's not implausible. And the world will get even more bad shit. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Alright, well, we have cat food now. Have a good night. Yep, next person. I don't know who this person is or if we can trust him, but I don't trust that look. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Yeah, do I? Come on, you really don't remember me? Wow, they look really upset about it. We were... Yeah, what were we? Tell me, what were we? Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How long ago did you start living here? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? What do you guys think? Should we let this person in? I mean, I don't know if I trust them, but we don't have many people left. I mean, I think we've literally just got one man other than... I don't even know if that person can be trusted either. I guess I gotta let you in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, no one else is coming. So now we have 3 people. I don't know if I feel good about it. Okay, well, no one died overnight. That's the good news. I think the lady must have been suspicious. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting the victims of quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of the report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. There's so many of these. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing the condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for the scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report of the dangerous new cult. Alright, well, let's go ahead and listen to the radio real quick. FEMA kicked you out like they did us. We're sheltering in the basement of the burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? I think I'm the hermit. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We're really needing it. I kind of feel bad for them, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually kind of feel bad. Alright, well, let's go check our basement. Okay, this mushroom really has not been changing, so maybe I'm supposed to pick it up now. I don't know. I don't know. He's all alone. Wait. I don't remember letting in the cultists. When did I let them in? When did I let them in? I didn't let them in. Did I? I don't remember doing that. I really don't remember doing that. I didn't? And how the heck are they inside? Excuse me? Alright, kitty. This man's still alive, that's good. Okay. It's difficult to say if we actually have people with us right now because, like, you know, technically we fed the cat. Now let's talk to you. Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world. Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world. Alright, let's go ahead and ask you some questions. I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked out so hard in those mountains. The seagulls mistook his back, I don't know what that's gonna be next, but it doesn't sound good. Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. What? What? Okay. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. Okay. They told me a really funny joke. Suspicious. Alright. So as much as I would love to continue to play, unfortunately, I do have to call it here because I am going to be streaming tomorrow and I've got other things I need to do, like work. But I am going to look into these 3 cultists and just see what they have to say before we call it here. I think you have no choice. It seems like we didn't have a choice, yeah. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We will not be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. Have I done anything? We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mother teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, but it can be something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she truly is beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes, I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and mountains of bones and reach her. Okay. Death. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk on this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, the stillness eternal. Then we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is that truly the unknown they fear? Or the lashings of the dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we have clawed into the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I don't trust these people at all. I don't trust them at all. I don't trust you at all. Alright, anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Unfortunately, I do have to call it there. But thank you so much for joining me on this extremely late night stream. I appreciate it. Alright, it's been fun. Alright, so hopefully this actually saves. I have actually no idea if this game saves. Apparently there's some issues with that. If you don't drink the kombucha, it might set our progress back, but we'll find out that tomorrow. Alright, I'll be streaming some more of this game on Twitch tomorrow, so if you want to catch me there, you can do so. All the same though, everyone have a good night. Thanks for joining us. It was fun. Bye, Jojo. Bye, everyone. Let's go.